Hi, I'm Chris Riding. I'm Portfolio Director at Sage, and I am studying on the Senior Leadership Apprenticeship. So I was brought to the Senior Leadership Apprenticeship through conversations with Durham Business School. They have a relationship already with Sage, and we're able to offer the apprenticeship as a newly introduced course that they're putting forward. It was something we were really interested in as an organisation because it allows us to both develop our skills and also get the benefit from the apprenticeship levy across the business, not just within those kind of early career development points that we currently offer. So the benefits of being able to use our apprenticeship levy for a programme of this nature was that it really allowed us to expand who we can offer this to across the organisation and offer this kind of training and development to. The levy is something that's really important to Sage in terms of our ability to bring capabilities into the business, and often that's thought about as being very much entry-level careers that people are joining. This type of course allows us to really think about how we bring people further on in their career through and really develop their abilities. It's really important when we're taking on any kind of learning that we're able to bring it back into the organisation as quickly as possible. The way that at Durham have broken down the modules so that you do an intensive part of learning and then study following that has really allowed us to think about how we apply that modularity into the business at each point. So having gone through the first few stages of the course and learned about both leadership and management and then into strategic development has allowed me to really think about how I apply that in the organisation. Specifically, the leadership piece has been really important in my day-to-day role, and I've been able to take some of the academic learning back into the way that I manage my team and think about influencing across the organisation. Taking the academic learning has been something that's been a real development point for me, having not studied for a long time. However, the important part is how we then turn that into real world application. That has allowed me to really think about how I put some of the teaching that's been put forward into practice, and has enabled me to do things like challenge some of the mindsets in the organisation when we've been thinking about the way that we perhaps lead, or as we're going through periods of transition, how we apply strategies to make that happen. The academic teaching has been of a really high calibre. The support that I've had throughout the modules that I've undertaken has been really positive, both within the classroom, where we've been able to both be directed through our learning, brought it to new ideas really quickly, but also outside of that, when needing support or to kind of lean in and engage with people around the coursework that's been set. If you're considering taking on an apprenticeship like this, it is important to really think about the level of effort and engagement that this needs to be undertaken. It is expected to be a 20% off the job learning period, and that is absolutely needed. There is a lot of coursework that the academic side of the apprenticeship will be looking for you to fulfil, but also you want to be able to apply that work, and there is an apprenticeship expectation around the work that you're undertaking to support that as well. For myself, I've really focused on trying to diarise time, take time out from my standard working practice and be supported by that by my own organisation. And that's allowed me to take the time away from my day-to-day role. When I've been thinking about my development and where I wanted to learn, Durham University Business School stood out really strongly. This was because of its prestige, its reputation both academically but also in its relationships with business, and also when looking into what it was going to offer in the apprenticeship, the level of support and engagement that it was looking to bring forward for students. To undertake an apprenticeship is a big commitment, and you want to work with an organisation that's really going to support you through that. I've really felt that working with Durham University Business School has been a positive experience, and I would really recommend the offering that they're putting forward to do the Senior Leadership Apprenticeship.